call the meeting of the County Commission January 15, 2013. We call the meeting to order. We'll stand for a moment of silence, and then we will have Commissioner Williams lead us at the pledge of allegiance to the flag. Amen.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Everybody have a chance to read the minutes from the last meeting?
Yes. I'll make a motion.
I have a motion to accept the minutes from the last meeting. All in favor, say aye. All opposed, nay. Motion carried. I have a letter from Armstrong, correspondence. Armstrong is pleased to announce 2 new lower price television packages now available to customers in your area. The first package entry will primarily consist of local broadcast stations and a few additional satellite channels. The cost for this package is $22.95 a month. The second new package, Economy, will consist of all the channels in the entry package along with 13 additional networks including CNN, Discovery, Disney, History, Nickelodeon, and USA. The cost for the economy package is $39.95 a month. These packages were developed for the customer that is interested in receiving television service from Armstrong but is looking to spend less. Noticeably absent are any sport channels, as they are the most expensive and their annual license fee increases continue to be far above normal inflation. We know many local government officials continue to be asked about lower cost cable television service. All of Armstrong's products remain competitively priced and are generally several dollars less per month than similar offerings from other regional providers. We believe these new offerings will allow even more households to choose Armstrong as their service provider. As always, please call me if you have any additional questions or concerns. Bernard R. Marshall, General Manager. Any other correspondence? Okay. I will take public comments and I'll go down the list in order as you're signed in, and I do see Kerry. Okay, he's here. He's here on time. All right, I don't want to miss you. No, it's not your turn. Oh, I thought you might be late. Okay, it's not your turn. Okay, and when I call your name, if you don't want to speak, just say you don't want to speak. If you want to speak, you have 5 minutes. And believe me, that thing. I tested it. It works. Okay. First person, Jim Foster.
Speaking on behalf of the Stoddard County Solid Waste Authority, I would like to apologize to the county for we haven't had a clerk for the last 2 months. We have hired a new clerk, and she will start her OJT tonight. We have one of the members who will start instructing her tonight on the duties and so forth within the office. So if any of you have called in about garbage or anything, or we regret that we didn't return your call, but we didn't have an employee at that time. Our previous employee had resigned. So that's how we work, and we are fully manned with our contingent of solid waste members based on current law.
Thank you, Jim.
Yeah,
Next person, Earlene Fall. Okay. Pam Swigert? No. Russell Callahan? Amy Beamer?
Yes. I'm speaking about the committees that were appointed at the last meeting. As you all are aware that at the end of your appointment you asked if there were any other committees that need to be appointed. And I questioned the EDA, and the West Virginia Code says that clearly the County Commission has a vested interest in the success of the authority. Indeed, the authority's interests are the county's interests. For this reason, the legislature deemed that not only county commissions are required to appoint a development authority board members, the statute further requires the county commission to appoint a member to represent the county commission on the board. This is West Virginia Code 712-2. So with that in mind, I decided that I would go on a little search, and I spent some time over in the minutes digging through those. And I have fixed up a chart, a flow chart of committees in the county, committees that have been appointed, and committees that have not been appointed, which you all have charge over. And I'm going to present that to y'all today.
Thank you.
I apologize for that because Janice always told me, now I know the board appoints people and you all have to approve it, but Janice had always told me that we did not have to have somebody on the board, so I apologize.
Here's the West Virginia Code if you want a copy of that too.
You have a copy for everybody?
Not of those I do, but not of the code. There's 7 copies of the.
Thank you, Tammy. We'll review this. We will review this. You got one?
Those go from 2003 to 2013. It's been the last 10 years.
Okay. All right. Mary Jane? Shaker? No. Carrie Shaker? Let me get you started here, lady.
Okay. First of all, I'd like to thank the commission for allowing the public to have a voice at the meetings so that you can have an idea of what people in Doddridge County are thinking and feeling, what we'd like to see happen. My concern is about our emergency services with DCAA, our Doddridge County Emergency Medical Services. A lot of things in the newspaper that some people believe, some people don't believe. What I would like to see develop is something from the commission giving us the facts, the figures, the lay of the land. What is this money being spent for? How much money has been spent? What it was spent on? And then laying out the groundwork as can we afford it? I know our President of the United States doesn't seem to hold true to that trend, but my belief is you don't spend more than you have. Number one, patient care is the most important. I'm not sure I think the EMS was blasted because they couldn't pay their bills, but they were getting no support. Now we have DCAA and they're doing transports. I'm not sure if they're on call. I mean, the bottom line is anyone in this room, when you need an ambulance for you, your loved one, your friends, we want it immediately. That's very obvious.
but we need to figure out how this can come about, how we can pay for it, and stay above water. That's a lot of things to ask for. If you could develop this and maybe next meeting or a couple weeks or whatever, have something like that, I think it would help our county with a lot of questions that are unanswered. Thank you for your time.
Thank you.